Hi, boys and girls. In this story, Thanksgiving, we learned that we celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving because of two groups of people long, long ago, the Native Americans who were already living here in America, and the Pilgrims who came over from England. So today we're going to continue thinking about those people in this adorable story. It is called The Littlest Pilgrim. The Littlest Pilgrim. And we're going to learn how even though you're little, and even though you're young, and even though you're in kindergarten, you can still do big things. The Littlest Pilgrim. Isn't she sweet? The Littlest Pilgrim. Minnie was a pilgrim. She lived with her family in a small village. There were many pilgrims in her village, but Minnie was the littlest one. So here's her village. That is the setting, the place where they are. And here is Minnie. She is one of the main characters. Even though she was small, Minnie tried to help with the village chores. One day, Minnie decided to be extra helpful. Isn't that kind? She wants to be extra helpful. So Minnie found her big brother by the house. He was stacking wood for the winter. She wanted to help. Boys and girls, they don't just get to turn on their heater and heat up their home. They need to make a fire if they want their home to be warmed up. "Look, brother," Minnie said, "I am helping to make a wood pile." But Minnie's brother was too busy to notice her. Oh, look at the little sticks she's gathering. He didn't even pay her any attention. So Minnie went inside the house and found her big sister. She was mending a dress. "I am ready to sew," said Minnie. "Sorry, Minnie," said her sister. "You are too little to help with mending. Go help Mama. I'm busy." They can't just go to the store and buy new clothes. She has to fix or mend their clothing. Big sister won't let her help. So Minnie went outside to help her mother. She was at the oven baking bread for dinner. Does that look like your oven? Is your oven outside? No. This type of oven was used long ago here in America. "Look, Mama, I'm helping." What is she doing? She's washing their dishes. Is she washing them in a sink? No, she's washing them in a bucket. But Minnie's mother was so busy making bread, she didn't even hear Minnie. Look at how the mommy's baking bread. She's not just going to the grocery store and buying the bread, she has to make it. Lots of chores, right? Minnie went to find her father. Surely he would want some help. He was getting ready to hunt for food in the forest. Look at that. He's going to hunt.
"Sorry, Minnie. You are too little for hunting," Minnie's father said when he saw her. "Why don't you go pick some berries for us to eat?"
So guys, did Big Brother want help? Did Big Sister want help? Did Mama need help? Does Dad want her help? Poor Minnie. As Minnie walked toward the berry bushes, she spotted her neighbor. He was fixing the door to his house. "I can help," Minnie started to say.
"Sorry, Minnie, this is a big job and you are too little."
Does the neighbor want help? Minnie wandered through the village. She was sad. Minnie just wanted to help, but everyone was too busy to notice. Or they thought the jobs were too big and Minnie was too little. It wasn't fair. This face even looks a little bit angry too, doesn't it? Not just sad, a little bit angry. See how she has her arms crossed? Sometimes that can tell you how a character is feeling. Minnie walked toward the water. She spotted some boys from her village. They were fishing. "Can I help you fish?" Minnie asked one of the boys. He laughed. "Sorry, Minnie. You are too little for fishing." Too little for fishing? How many of you have gone fishing before? Thumbs up if you have gone fishing. Thumbs down if you have not gone fishing. You can go fishing when you are little. Now Minnie was very sad. Why would no one let her help? Minnie knew there had to be something special she could do, even if she was little. Oh, do you see the berries she can pick? She's thinking really hard of something she can do to help. She's trying to spread kindness. Minnie started to walk home and saw some berries along the way. As she picked them, she heard some rustling in the leaves. Minnie moved closer to get a better look. Here she is picking the berries. What do you notice? Do you notice something in the leaves by the trees? There, at the edge of the forest, stood a girl. She looks like a Native American girl. And she was little, just like Minnie. "Hello," said Minnie. "What's your name?" The girl stood still and looked at Minnie. She didn't say a word. Boys and girls, that Native American girl might not speak English. She might not speak the same language as Minnie. Minnie remembered the berries she held in her hand. "Do you want one?" she asked. At first, the girl just stared at Minnie, but soon she began to smile, a very big smile. Does she want some berries? Maybe. Minnie was too little for many things, but she was not too little to make a friend. Oh, I'm going to read that page again. I think it is a really important page. I think it is what the author is trying to tell us. Minnie was too little for many things, but she was not too little to make a friend. And neither are you. You are just the right size for making friends and being helpful in many ways, just like Minnie. What a sweet story about a character who lives in a village long ago.